Good morning. Good morning. I am so excited to have you here today. I just found out that I can't go live on Instagram. Apparently, I don't have enough followers, so it's not allowing me to do that, which is a bummer. So you can join me live on Zoom and also on Facebook Live. So that's all we've got going at this moment. But thank you so much for joining me today. This is Ease Your Anxiety. It's a weekly live introductory group energy balancing session using emotion code, which is one of the modalities that was developed by Dr. Bradley Nelson. And this is to help you shift from being like in this chaos, right? To calm from merely coping to being more centered and present in your life again. So I'm happy to have you joining me today. I'm coming to you live from the beautiful state of Utah. I'm Yubi with Yubi Energy Wellness. I was a physical therapist for over 30 years, helping people, recover from like total knee surgeries and pain after having a surgery or after an auto accident and that sort of thing. But I found that within the patient population, there was a group of people that I was not able to help because the pain that they were experiencing, which was real pain, was not from physical trauma, like they fell down and landed on their knee and their knee hurt, right? It was from emotional trauma. And I didn't have any of the tools necessary to help these folks that were having real pain, but it was from emotional trauma. And then I was kind of led into energy work, where I'm certified in emotion code, body code, belief code. I'm a master practitioner for the global energy method. I'm also a Reiki master. I'm also certified in multiple other modalities as well. And today we are concentrating specifically on emotion code. So before I explain how the group energy balancing works, first the fine print disclaimer. I clearly state that I am not a medical doctor, psychologist, or a counselor. And while the group energy balancing sessions are intended to help you on your healing journey, these sessions are not a substitute for medical or psychological care, and no specific results or benefits are claimed or promised. And by participating in today's session, live or through the recording, it's understood that you agree to the UB Energy Wellness client consent service agreement waiver, privacy policy, terms and conditions located on my website at ubenergy.com. That's yubenergy.com. And if you're new to energy work and you're kind of wondering how this all works, please go to my website, ubenergy.com. It is under the Learn More tab at the top. There are introductory videos about energy and how we are all connected and why this works and why I'm so excited about it. And it also, if you are seeing shifts, I would love to know what they are. Sometimes they're real small, subtle shifts in how you view things and how you react, but then it could be something significant as well. And so this is just to give you a taste of what energy work is like. Okay. So this is a special and dedicated space that is filled with grace and love and acceptance for each of you. Joining me live and through the recording to focus on um, what is causing you, what is keeping you up at night? What is causing you angst, right? Um, what is something that you would like to have resolved? So think about that and go, this session, I would like to concentrate on this, whatever this is. Maybe it's a relationship issue with like between spouses or partners, between children and parents. Maybe it's something that's going on at work. Maybe it's finances. All of these things are energies that are stuck in your body, and we want to get rid of those. Okay, so put that out. I want to work on this during this session. And then think about what your life would look like. Actually picture it in your mind, what your life would look like if you did not have this issue. Would you be more calm? Would you be able to show up with your family the way you would like to, or your coworkers? Would you be in a different financial situation than you are now? So kind of think about that and envision what your life would look like. Your brain needs a place to go, right? It's comfortable where it's at. It likes the regular life, right? But we don't want you to be stuck there. We want you to be able to get to the vision that you have. So envision that in your mind. What does your life look like? I would also like to ask that you put the intention out there that this session will be for the highest good for all of those that participate. So thank you so much. All right. Because the combined intention increases the power of the session, right? Okay. So what we are going to be doing is we are going to be identifying which emotions that are stuck in your body that are causing this havoc that you are experiencing, what they are. We will release that and then replace it with the opposite to fill in that gap. So I am going to be using emotion code, which was developed by Dr. Bradley Nelson right here. And he has 60 emotions that are in two columns. Maybe you can see that. Two columns and 6 rows. And there's 5 emotions in each one. So we'll muscle test and see which one we need to be releasing right now so that it will be for the highest benefit for each of you. All right. Okie doke. So let's go ahead and get started here. Okay, so I'm going to muscle test and see for the entire group. But before we do that, let's go ahead and let me explain. So most people have similar negative emotions that can be cleared in a group setting with regards to anxiety, right? Something like worry or fear, things like that. And so that may really resonate with you and what's going on with your situation right now. But something else may come up, like something else. Let's see, unsupported, right? And you may be thinking, I don't know if that really has anything to do with me. And it may not, but there's a pretty good chance that when you were 5 or 10 or 12, something happened. Your subconscious remembers, your conscious mind doesn't, but your subconscious remembers because it remembers everything, right? And so it could feel like, well, I don't think unsupported is what's going on right now. And yeah, that could be the case, but 10 years ago or 20 years ago or 50 years ago, you may have actually experienced unsupported in a fashion that it was so traumatic that it was trapped inside your body, right? So, um, so some of the clearings you may feel like, I don't know, but give it a chance and see because you may see and feel a shift. And obviously, these group sessions are not as effective as one-on-one sessions, but they are really powerful because we are getting rid of the gunk that is kind of keeping you stuck. So let's start with taking several deep breaths to focus and to relax, right? So take a deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. In through your nose and out through your mouth. In through your nose and out through your mouth. Now, with your eyes closed, continue to deep breathe. I am going to ask for divine help. Everyone has their own different source energy or who they consider to be divine. For me, it's Heavenly Father and Jesus. So I'm going to ask them for help. You can ask for help for whoever that you are resonating with. And I'm also going to ask help from our healing teams. Um, I have a healing team. Every person has a healing team that is cheering for them and is trying to help them. These are folks that have passed on, that are relatives that have a real vested interest in how you are doing, right? So I'm going to ask for help from Heavenly Father, Jesus, and my healing team and every participant's healing team that this session will be for the highest good for each of the participants. That all the emotions and the low vibrational energy that we will be identifying will be by priority for the highest good for each of the participants, and that the energy will be released as pure energy back to the universe to improve intuition and to help us with processing. We also ask for help um, in and protection that each participant and including myself will be shielded individually so that we are not sharing or absorbing each other's energies, and that we will be protected from offensive energies during the session. Is there anything else that we need to do now? Now I connect to all the participants as a conduit. Forgot to do the healing because I don't do the healing, right? Are we connected? Are we shielded? Okay, all right, here we go. So let's look and see. Is it column A, column B, odd, even? So it's even rows. Is it 2, 4, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Worthlessness. Oi, that's a heavy one right now to start off with. Okay. Do we need to know more about this? Okay. We don't. We're going to replace it with I am significant. So something's going on, or something did happen where you felt really worthless, right? And you couldn't do anything about it. And so you just kind of just shoved it down and kept going. And that's the perfect recipe to trap an emotion in your body. So what we want to do is to go ahead and release the worthlessness with the intention, pushing that out. And now that we have a gap because we pulled it out, we're pulling in, I am significant. I am significant. Okay, good. Okay, what's next here? B, A, odd, even, 6, 4, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Nervousness. Okay, what are we nervous about? Is this about finances? Okay. We're still in this recession, right? Our gas prices went up again this week. And so it's one of these things that just continues to plague us, unfortunately. Okay, so let's see what we're going to replace that with. Nervousness replaced with I am relaxed. That's great. Okay, so letting go of nervousness regarding finances and then pulling in I am relaxed. I am relaxed. Okay, good. What's next? B, A, odd, even, 6, 4, 2, 1, 2. Despair. What are we having despair about? Is this about family? No. Is this about health? Okay. Is this your own health? Family members' health. Okay. Despair regarding family members' health, which is really hard to carry when you're trying to take care of someone and you don't have all the tools you need. Let's see, replaced with, do we need to know more? No. Okay. Uh, despair. I have courage. Oh, that is so great. Okay. Letting go of despair regarding family members' health. There's something going on there. And replacing it with I have courage. I have courage. Nice. Okay, that's good. All right, let's see what else. A, B, odd, even, 1, 3, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sorrow. Okay, sorrow regarding what? Regarding like, is it loss of a loved one? No, loss of a pet. Because a pet is a family member, whether it be a dog or a cat or anything else. And you do have to go through the steps of grief, right? I am cheerful. Okay, so we're letting go of sorrow regarding a loss of a pet, letting that go, and replacing that with I am cheerful. I am cheerful. Okay, great. All right, let's look and see what else we got. Okay, B, A, odd, even, 6, 4, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Resentment. Regarding what? Is this about work? Okay. Is this like between coworkers? No, between boss and a coworker and you, right? Um, so I'm just going to put work issue between boss and you, replaced with, let's see, resentment. I am peaceful. Okay, so letting go of resentment regarding work issues between your boss and you, replaced with I am peaceful. I am peaceful, right? Pulling in, I am peaceful. I am. And this could have been like when you were 16 and you were working at McDonald's and there was this manager who was a mess, right? So it could be like that too. Okay, what's next? Be a odd even 6 4 2 1 2 3 4 5. Worry. Okay, this is like a capstone thing that happens with anxiety, right? You worry about what's going to happen. Okay, so worry about is it your family? Okay, is it worry about parents, about children? Okay, do we need to know more? No. Okay, so it's the worry that you're carrying about your children replaced with I am trusting. Okay. Letting go of worry regarding children, letting that go. Ooh, that's a strong one. Okay. And I'm pulling in I am trusting. I am trusting. I mean, you've taught them properly, right? So have some trust. Have some trust. Okay. Now be a odd even 6 4 2 1 2 3. Guilt. Oh, do we need to know more? Okay. So you're carrying around guilt, which we don't need, which is one of the lower vibrational energies, one of the lowest ones that we have, replaced with I have mercy for myself. Okay, letting go of guilt and pulling in I have mercy for myself. If somebody else were in your same shoes, right? Would you extend mercy? It's so it's so much easier to forgive and give mercy to others versus ourselves, right? And you did the best you could with the information that you had at the time. So letting that guilt go and pulling in, I have mercy for myself. Okay, great. What's next here? Be a odd even 6 4 2 1 2. Bitterness. Regarding what are we bitter about? Is this about a family issue, about a work issue? So there's something going on at work. Do we need to know more? Okay. Replaced with I am loving. So something happened at work um, that caused some bitterness. We're letting that go and replacing it with I am loving. I am loving. All right, let's do one more. Okay, P A odd even 2 4 6 1 2. Hatred. Ooh. Okay, hatred about what? Is it family? Is it work? Is it politics? Okay. We're going to replace that with I am accepting. So letting go of hatred regarding politics, because that can cause a lot of issues, right? Letting that go and pulling in, I am accepting. I am accepting. Everyone's different. We're all here for a purpose. So accept them for who they are, not necessarily agreeing with them, but accept them for who they are. Okay, are we good? Okay, perfect. Did anyone absorb anybody else's energy? No. Okay, to minimize possible processing issues, please give yourselves grace and take care of your body. Eat clean, drink water, move your body gently, get enough rest because your energy has to reroute a little bit, right? We filled it in with the opposite, but it's not an exact fit. And so the energy has to just kind of stabilize. So please give yourselves grace. Let's ask for help with that, okay? From our divine help. Heavenly Father Jesus and our healing teams, we ask for help with any processing issues that we might have. Help each participant know of the love that you have for each of them, that you are cheering them on, and that they are not alone facing this life. Want to express our gratitude to thee. Thank you so very much for this, the help that we received during this session. Thank you so much. Can we Is there anything else we need to do? Can we disconnect our energy? Yes. Okay. So let's disconnect our energy from the group. So today's session incorporated the following elements. One, identifying and excising the trapped emotion, the low vibrational stuff, the guilt, the bitterness, the hatred, etc. And then replacing it with the opposite to fill in that gap as much as we can. So you are not who you were before the session started. Your frequency is higher now, and you are operating at an elevated energy level. My hope is that you will see shifts and changes to how you act, feel, act, and react to triggers, and that you will feel lighter and not weighed down by the gunk. So, a report of what was released will be posted with the video on Facebook and also on Instagram. If you have any questions about this session, please send me a DM and I can address it at that time. And I would love to know if you have any shifts. So, we meet here on Wednesdays at 9 a.m. Pacific, 10 a.m. Mountain, noon Eastern Time on Zoom and Facebook. I can't do Instagram Live anymore because I don't have enough followers right now. So if you have friends and family that may benefit from Ease Your Anxiety, please share the Zoom link registration. I do have a free private Facebook group called Calm Your Anxiety with weekly energy balancing using emotion code and body code. We do affirmations. I also do Reiki. And so if you are interested in getting more help that is free for your anxiety, please go to my website and register for Calm Your Anxiety. If you are interested in having one-on-one sessions with me or have any questions with regards to how energy works, please schedule a healing strategy call with me through my website. It's a one-on-one time to be able to discuss where you are and how I will be able to support you. So thank you so much for joining me and hope to see you next week.